Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. All right, so here we are. Hold up. All right, hey, y'all be sure to smash the like button. We got the market about to open in about 13 minutes, so we just gonna sit here, chill. I've already kind of looked at things. I'm not like 100% on what I'm gonna do today. I see us pushing up. I see the dollar selling off, which is, hey, that's bullish. If we look at the SPY, there's pre-market resistance here at like 747. Calm, top of the morning. Top of the morning. Uh, but but yeah, this dollar selling off, that has a bullish tilt towards it. Also, have you been here during the week, or I guess more like the last 2 days? I got this like breakout scanner. It's kind of been popping off a little bit. Yeah, don't fully have a plan yet. I'm gonna see how things are looking. It's like I would like to play in phase or F cell, but I need them to pull back to the level. Those are the ones that like popped up on the breakout scanner today. But otherwise, I'm looking more towards the SPY. Yolish, yo, top of the morning. Danielle, good morning. Yo, it has been a minute. It's been a couple days now. Hey, I'm doing well. How about you? Oh shoot, hey, what's good? Hey, YouTube sending out the notifications. We got a few of y'all in here, and it's pre-market. Well, anyways, news wise, I think we got what's his name, Kevin Warsh or something like that, being sworn in today. We get revised consumer sentiment 30 minutes in, but yeah, just like right now, bullish tilt till the morning. Let's do a quick check on oil just to see. Okay, oil trending down, that's bullish too, but we are kind of at an area of support. So we got to watch out for the potential reversal. Might throw Lunas, top in the morning. Osama, good morning. Hey, Green Day's been street. Oh, you're talking about in the market? Yeah. Yeah. Or in your portfolio. Either way, hey, it's good. It's good. Here, what was Michael? Yo, top in the morning. And D Scurry, good morning. Yeah, I'm trying to see if they want to like give us something. Give us something. Trying to see if we got like a solid trend. I mean, I can see we're going up, but yo, the play might be to wait. You said clean spark with the pre-market push. I'm not sure if you saw today the breakout scanner, F cell, and here, let me look at it. It was F cell and N phase. So N phase is the new one kind of on the list, and F cell. I think F cell says what's it say? It says I think it says something about like watching for a pullback. I'm gonna add the contracts to my watch list real fast. See how they do. So N phase was like looking at the May 29th. I think it was what is it? 63 call. Honestly, it's kind of steep. Oh, that's a wise spread. Well, I think it's because of when it was closed. Okay, so we'll hold off on that, and then what was it? F cell. I feel like might be able to get a pullback on F cell. So 60 or 26.5. Add that too. Daniel said IBM blew up yesterday. Let's see. Let's see what IBM was looking like. We drop to the 4 hour. See, we're selling off coming into market open. Let's see, IBM. What is? Oh, wrong spot. Oh yeah. So yeah, IBM. Yeah, it popped off yesterday. Had some good volume. What's going on here? Micron's options market is flashing a warning sign that institutional investors are aggressively protecting their massive profits following a historic rally that sent the chip market stock climbing about 700% over the past year. That's interesting. Yeah, IBM tried to tie the comp to quantum is because of the $1 billion that Trump's. Yup. Yeah, quantum was going crazy yesterday. Honestly, I'm just ready for the market to open. Like I don't have any like just straight up moves to just pull right now. We gotta see what the market decides to give us. But shoot, let me pull up the small account, see what we got to work with today. Think we're, let's see, 122.90. Let me see if I can change this from like a cash to a margin account. Is this? I'm gonna try to do that. Investing, was it 100 to 1K? That's why I couldn't. Oh, okay. I don't see the option to switch to a margin. Well, I see it, but for some reason it's blacked out. That's why I couldn't. That's why I couldn't trade level or go above level 2 last time. All right. But yeah, y'all see anything? See anything that looks appetizing this morning? That IBM's gonna be a little too expensive to actually like utilize for this small account. I'm probably gonna be leaning towards the SPY today. If that's the case, I'm watching Enphase. I want to see what their contract's looking like. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Uh, I voted red today. Market goes Oppo, the news, Iranian war agreement. We'll see. Here, let's check. One more check on oil. Oh, hold up. Bring that back to the dollar. Here, we'll let that sit there for now. Like to see that moving down. It's below the 200. If it can hold below the 200, that's a good look for the upside. So if the SPY wants to like pull back while that's going up, that'll be just beautiful. So have your eyes on Rigetti. Yeah, Rigetti's one that could do some offer taking. I'm gonna set an alert on this 48 EMA on the 15 minute for the SPY. That might be the play for the small account. Like if we can pull back to that 48 EMA, I think we can get a bounce like more than enough to actually get that trade in. Move the account forward. So yeah, to those of y'all who are unaware, who weren't here last week, trading with the $100 or what was $100 account last week, now it's a $122.90 account. They pulled like 10 cents in fees for the trades, but we're moving forward. That's all that matters. Got the market opening up in 2 minutes. Got, what is it? What's it called? Consumer sentiment in 32 minutes. And it's all good. It's going to be a good day, y'all. Great day, actually. I wouldn't be mad if SoFi decided they wanted to do a quick pop at market open though. I got another account where I had a little swing on SoFi, and SoFi slow swing. And part of it's my fault. It's like I saw it and I was looking at it here. No, I think I got in over here first. And I didn't average down. All right, we got still about 40 seconds. Bought a Rigetti leap a week ago. Hey, nice. Here, let's take a look at the trend on Rigetti real quick. Oh wait, hold up. Okay, so it looks like I have a trend line here. Let's see this. Hopefully it comes up through the trend line. Okay, so yeah, one thing I will call out about Rigetti is this trend line was old support. Now there's the possibility of it being resistance. So just want to say that. Oh, okay. So SoFi trying to, if we can get a quick pop from SoFi, cool. All right, so got my eyes on the SPY. I'm curious what these end phase contracts look like real quick. Oh, the spreads on them are nasty. Hold up. We'll probably leave that alone. But SoFi is trying to offer a quick move. Or we might have a breakout here. It might be able to. Bro, it's crazy. These contracts aren't moving though. It's like the contract has actually moved down while SoFi has moved up. What's the break even price is $16, and these, there's a little jump. Bro, I don't know what's up with this. Okay. Dominique, top of the morning. All right, so we got SPY close to the high of day. Let me see what we got over here on the side. Oh, AMD. Oh my goodness. Hold up. I think AMD is about at all-time highs again. Nah, it knocked it out. So yeah, AMD all-time highs. I know my portfolio is loving that. Let me do a quick little look here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Insane. All right, so we're pushing through the high on the SPY. Bro, AMD. Or not AMD, SoFi. Yeah, so today looks like one of those days where I might have to do some waiting. We'll have to shoot, maybe we'll be here 30 minutes, maybe we'll be here an hour, but yeah, today gonna have to wait for the trade, wait for it to come to us. Yeah, cause we pulled back and we just popped up. Oh, what's that? So got the hike and ashes here for the SPY. Honestly, so far volume for the first. Oh, you know what? Let me see what the gamma exposure is looking like today. Oh, we got Enphase pulling back. There could be something there today. Let me see. Let me see what their options looking like again. Nah, the spreads on those are nasty. Yeah, that's not happening. I don't think that's happening at all. Hey, Philip, top of the morning. You said any plans for a zero DTE? I would try to lean more away from the zero DTE just because of the like I would like to get at least a day on top of it because I'm trying to grow a small account. Let's see. So I got plans for a contract. Ideally, the contract is like 70 cents or less. Ideally, is what I'm looking for. But if I see one where it's just like, oh, let's go for that. That looks really good. Yeah, I'll go for it. All right, so I'm not even going to pay attention to end phase. That's a little too rich for my blood right now. So we got SPY here at the highs. We got Apple. Apple's heading to 310. Let me see what the options like on that. Nah, I don't want to just find something like in the middle of this move. I do think Apple will go to 310. I just don't know the pacing or the direction. So it got 40 you're willing to blow in a contract today. Hey, it's possible. It's possible we could find something. We just gotta wait for the direction. Shoot, I might be willing to go. I might be willing to grab two contracts at 40 instead of 70. It just depends on the situation though. All right, what account? Okay. Hold on. All right, so we're pushing into the highs right now. Apple is running. We also got the dollar pushing up though. If the dollar keeps pushing up, I'm gonna end up looking downward. Bro, options kind of pricey right now. Not even gonna lie. All right, so we got the dollar pushing up. We got the SPY pushing up too. This might be good. I'd like to see the SPY like go back up to 180, not at 180, 750, but we'll see. Grab the quick 415 Tesla put at. Did you grab that today or yesterday? Because I know D Scurv had grabbed one kind of around levels like that. Oh, it ran back up. Hold up. Oh, yeah, dang, yeah, there was that liquidity there. That's a nice trade. Nice trade. Yeah, right there at that liquid. Nice, J Wells. Nice. All right, I'm being. Hold on. Let me go to wrong chart. Let me go to 1 hour up here. All right, I'm being led to believe we got some resistance in this area. I'm gonna try to come down to a low time frame on this buy. I'm thinking there's money in a reversal, but also, the SPY can kind of push on irrationality sometimes. But here's what I'm gonna do. All right, so I just grabbed a 737 put that expires on the 26th. Yeah, that's like $10 out of the money. I paid 73 cents per share. But it doesn't expire today. And I'm in right there. And if need be, I can grab another one. But yeah, I'm not looking to ride it like all the way to end, but I was just looking at the dollar, saw it pulling back, but we're still moving up. We'll see. You said, how do you find a contract for $40? More than likely, in that chance, you're looking at a 0 DTE, like a same day contract. I didn't want to go for that with this account, so I grabbed a 70, or I grabbed a $70 contract and went for the next day, just to protect myself should this trade take longer than expected. But I was like, if I were going for a day trade and I only had 40, timing becomes a lot more of the essence. And in that instance, I'd be looking at the 742 put that expires today. I guess that would be the equivalent of what I'm getting, or what I just got. So yeah, I'm in that. Just so y'all know, I grabbed a top of the morning, Patrick. Also, top of the morning, Henry. I don't think I said good morning, but I grabbed a SPY. What was it, like? I think 737, and it expires 5/26. Paid what? There we go. Hey, top of the morning, Patrick. Hey, better late than never. Honestly, you're usually better off waiting the first 15 minutes anyway. It's like yo, they be on with the games. We'll see what they do here. Where'd my mouse go? I'm just trying to move up and break bread on this contract. Let me see. All right, so the contract's up like $2, but oh, there's a little movement, a little bit right there. Can we? Okay, that's like a little, almost 10%. Let me go up to a 15. Honestly, the range on the day is not quite as large as I thought. Yeah, I grabbed a spy put. Yeah, cause if that were a call, that means I would have grabbed a call like $10 in the money if it were a 737 call. That'd be like $1,000 for the contract. All right, so the dollar is pushing up. The SPY is not moving yet, so that yeah, we may have some more down to go. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully the dollar holds its. Well, actually, no. I was gonna say hopefully it holds its trend, but we'll see. Well, okay, so we got less than a minute on this first 15-minute candle. I'm gonna slide this over a little bit. Hiking actually just put in his first red candle, but that's not enough to tell me like, yo, it's broken. All right, we got SoFi trying to like move back up too. Unfortunately, the SoFi and the SPY are in two different accounts. Otherwise, actually, hold up, I got two different devices right here that I can actually monitor. Hold up. So yeah, I'll throw the SoFi right here. I'll put the SPY right here. Cause I might want to get out of the SoFi because this thing has been moving so slow. But that SoFi is up 28%. All right, SPY trying to move up a little bit. AMD, big pullback from its high it made. So all-time high, about 481 on AMD. Insane. All right, Jay Wells had that Tesla, dang, pulled back to 422. All right, let's see what happens here with the dollar. If the SPY ends up coming to, what was it? If it ends up coming to like, I guess like close to 750, I'll grab a second one. Or maybe like, I might be able to grab two. All right, we got SoFi moving up a little bit. I'm still up on my spot contract, even though it's higher than when I bought it. Hold on, let me, I might have to check out the gamma exposure real quick. SPY options. All right, so it's pushing up right now. All right, so yeah, if we come to 750, I'll grab a second one. All right, so here is what's gonna happen. Hold up. Oh, that didn't even. All right, so yeah, we got the dollar moving up. Hey, let the dollar move up. Let the SPY move up. That kind of raises my confidence. James, you said you thought I did puts? Yeah, I grabbed puts. That is what I grabbed. I grabbed the put. Yeah, this is the trade right here. If you look at it over here, you can see the green is to the downside, so that's gonna be where the profit is for me. Hello, 1150 or 11:55.7 or 11:5:57. What's up, family? All right. See, normally I would want a second contract right here, but also just in case things go wrong, gotta have that extra something that can save me. You said how you guys think about AMD close at I cannot speak for today. Looks like there are a load of sellers. I'm gonna say I don't think AMD is gonna close at 480, but it's very well possible I'm wrong. Let's see. You said, am I worried about the theta on the SPY put? Not right now because I got the contract that expires on the 26th and not the one that expires today. Like if you look at the here, I'll pin the message. But if you look at the contract I got, it's the 26th that the expiration is on the 26th. So I'm not too worried about it. I see the dollar going up. The SPY is eventually going to come and match up with that. Honestly, like the movement that the dollar is making, I'm probably about to grab a second one, just cause yeah, I'm probably about to grab a second one. Oh, actually, the price went up. Price went up. So just to be clear, like I bought this contract when the SPY was trading at 747.88. The SPY is now at 746.91. I make money on this contract as the SPY comes down. So yeah, if the SPY goes up, I don't lose money until I sell it or until it expires, James. But so I don't lose the money till I sell. It's like I may be down on my position. So I was down on my position. Actually, I actually haven't really seen this position in the red. I think the contract's held up pretty well. But as of right now, the contract is up 20% from when I bought it. I paid $73 per share. Or 73 cents per share, $73 for the whole contract. Is now worth 91 cents for the contract. So the contract is up 24%. So honestly, that's a trade right there. That's a trade for a small account. That's a trade. Like honestly, I'm thinking about cutting out and just I'm trying to watch the momentum. Like I'm seeing like, oh, hold up. Yeah, cause base hits are where it's at with the small account. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Ken Hill, top in the morning. You said, what's the exit plan on this, by the way? Honestly, I'm considering exiting now. That's like, because this is a small account, you gotta be more protective with what you're trading with. I'm trying to watch the momentum. I'm watching the hike and ashes. Like it'd be nice if we got like a speed up and I could just sell into some like momentum, but honestly right now it's at a level I would be happy to take profit with. It's up 23%. So I'm gonna say anybody who decided to take a similar trade, if you're trying to do it from a small account, oh yeah, hold up. Yeah, I'm just watching the momentum on this. Whenever it slows, hey, I'm out of here. Cause the most important thing is to protect. Let me see what we're looking like though. So that's the 4 hour. Let's see the 1 hour. Yeah, we got 5 minutes left on or 5.5 minutes left on the 1 hour, and we got 6 minutes till we get some data too, which could either push us down more and push us down considerably, or what is it? Or run the market up like crazy. Just got off a phone call in the middle of the trade. Oh, if you look at the pinned comment, I posted what I got in, but it's very well possible that I'm about to get out. And let me check the. Yo, we got a wall at 750. I might be willing to ride closer to that. So here I think I'm a ride more. I think I might consider I think I'm gonna ride it through the data. I still have the ability to average down. I think if we do get a pop up, that 150 level will serve as a stronger level. But also if we move enough here, like I got a number I'm looking for. If we come to that, I'll just take that real quick. You said 90 was the top of profit. I saw a point. I saw 92. I had the opportunity to take 92. On my 26 date options, I don't have a. Oh, you're okay. I don't know. Oh, so what I would do, sometimes I don't know the exact setting for Thinkorswim, but there is something that you can do to, like, you might need to allow it, or like click the settings icon to allow it, have it where you can see more strikes, because there are more strikes, but if you only have it set to do 10 strikes, the other one's not far enough out, or yeah, it doesn't go far enough out because of the fact that because of the fact that the 737 is like, shoot, that's going to be 20 strikes to the downside. So you're probably going to need to be able to see at least 30 to 50 strikes. The other question I would have is your simulation in real time? You said, do I think AMD will have another pump today? If there is a market catalyst, if the market pumps, then yeah, I think it will. But I like, if there is no market catalyst, I don't think so. A lot of times when you have that stuff, it's either at the very beginning or very end of the day. Very end of the day, if you're going for a 0 DTE, there's nothing there anyway. And very beginning of the day is usually like you gotta be ready to get in at market open. You gotta pretty much have it decided before the market's open. So it's like I benefited, well, kind of benefited from it because I have the shares, but I didn't take profit on them, and I'm not going to take profit on them for a long time. So you said yes and okay. I do only have 10 on it. Okay, yeah. So it's like it's been years since I've used Thinkorswim, but there should be something like a gear icon where you can like switch it and set it to show more. All right, so we got some data here in about 40 seconds. So we will likely see either a spike up, spike down. Hey, I'm ready to sell. Should we get a quick spike down? I'm gonna say that. Spike up. I got another level where I'm like willing to average down. This is gonna affect like this data is gonna potentially be a little push somewhere. See how it affects the dollar and the SPY, and I guess everything else around it too. So we're pushing up a little bit. I don't think the data is like, okay, that pushed down. Okay, pushing down a little bit. I don't know. Okay, not too much going on there. Okay, I see the dollar is moving up though. Or kind of moving up. Yeah, if this dollar can keep moving up, that's good for this trade, and that'll make me feel comfortable holding longer. Okay, yeah, we got the dollar continuing up. Okay, that's a good look. That's a good look for this trade. Yeah, let's let the dollar move up some more. Come on. Yeah. Just so y'all know, if the dollar moves up, that is bad for stocks if you're looking for them to go up. But what's annoying is the contract's not moving like this is coming down the way it is. But yeah, this movement on the dollar, this is good for this trade. Not for the market in general. And also, if you're still in that Tesla put, that's good for that too. Let me take that down to the 15. Yeah, come on down. Come on. Yeah, come on down. It'd be nice to make a move to low a day. So contracts at 92 per share. Okay. Oh, yeah, I like that Heikin-Ashi candle right there. That's looking nice. But honestly, this contract's not moving the same way that I would say the SPY is. If the SPY moves more, it'll move more, but it's not moving the same way. Mass 3DRC, top of the morning. All right. Hey, the DJ that goes the hardest in the family. All right, so got some more downward movement. Bro, this is hey, the contract's up 28%. But yeah, it's taking its time. It's taking its time. But yeah, if that dollar wants to like keep doing what it does, hey, we chilling. All right, contracts up 31%. Bro. What's it, 9:03 Central Time? Okay. Yo, as we get deeper into this challenge, we'll be able to get better contracts, more quality contracts. The move that we've gotten, if this were a zero DTE, or if we had a contract closer to the money, uh, it'd be a better move on the contract. But you gotta play with what you can get sometimes. SPY really trying to hold up at this 746 level though. Let me get a look at yeah, we got a wall at 745. 8:03 Idaho time. Hey, that means you got more day left for you. All right, yeah, we still coming down on the hike and ashy though. Let's keep them coming, keep them coming. Oh, also, I can't help but notice, family. There, are, I have brought you all into my home, invited you all into my home. But if we're being real, I don't know whether y'all are friends or foes. I know there are like 29 people here in my house out of the 74 of y'all. I know y'all are friends, and then it's like, yo, the rest of y'all, I'm like, yo, I don't know if y'all like me or if y'all are like plotting to get me or something. Hey, y'all, please smash the like button. Otherwise, hey, yo, I might have to throw that guard up. Might have to be ready to quick draw because it's like I don't know all y'all's intentions. Yo, smash! Hey, be sure to smash the like button. It's absolutely free, and makes me feel a lot better about y'all being in my house. Bombshell Bree, hey, thankful for you. Yeah, I think it's a lot of fun. I like doing the challenges. Hey, go speed. Hey, appreciate you, family. And to those of you that didn't say anything, thank you. Okay, some of y'all came through. Okay, here we are. All right, so that's 40%, 41%, $30. I'm not even here to be greedy. Wait, hold up. All right, so I sold out, just took profit. I think like about right here. Yeah, so it can't keep moving. The dollar is still going, but I'm not trying to be greedy. Like I was only looking for like 30%. And ooh, boy, does that account look beautiful. Boy, does that account look beautiful. Oh, one other thing I would like kind of flag. If we look on the 2 minute, I wasn't necessarily trading on the 2 minute, but I was watching the momentum. We could see like a little pullback around this area before, like if it continues to go up, it'll I don't know, it'll like reverse there before going on. But let's see. Ag match. Hey, appreciate you. Yeah, we'll be back again next Friday. And then I guess we'll be chilling here for like another hour and a half. If y'all have any questions or any stocks y'all want to look at. Up 30% on it. Hey, good stuff, Go Speed. Michael, hey, appreciate you, family. Friend, hey, appreciate you, Mass. Hey, I already know, Mass 30 RC. Angelus, a win's a win. Hey, for real. Let me see if I ended up getting out of that SoFi trade. It's like I put in my order and I put in my order, and as soon as I put in my order, the price like changed. But I still think there's opportunity on it. It's just I was ready to get out of it at that level it was at. But cool. How long did we spend in that trade? Oh, we got in at 8:30. Got up. That's longer than I felt like being in it, but it's chill. Yeah, I look forward to Fridays now. I like this little challenge. So I think that means in all on this account, yo, it's up 50% all time, 50.8. Oh, and got an additional 49 if I wanted to go crazy, but no, we're not gonna do that. And top of the morning. When your live stream, you said, do I hit a filter button? Wait, when on live, do I hit a filter button? You tried once and all kinds of riffraff came running in. What do you mean? Oh, do you mean like people saying stuff? Like the kind of stuff for hey, you're very welcome, Danielle. I'm not sure how my wife feels about all y'all being in our house, but yes, y'all are welcome. I don't think my wife thinks the house is ready yet for people. Well, I think it's ready to an extent. Ready to an extent. Also, speaking of my wife and my house, let's see. If y'all can, yo, y'all go show love on this post. This is my wife's Instagram, and this one of me. Show love if y'all can. No big deal if y'all can. I just posted in the chat. What's going on? Oh, you say yes. So the I guess the filter for the chat. I think there are. Let me see. So I do have mods in the chat. I'm not sure any of the mods do anything. There was a point in time when I had to get the mods to do stuff. I think like whenever I used to stream every day, I think I would get up to like 200-300 people on at a time. But now since it's like once a week, it's less people right now. Here, let's see. Oh shoot, I didn't even see that earlier. D-Skirt said lurkers stop lurking, avoid Alcatraz. Yeah. But there are filter buttons. I think there are certain things I have filtered out. I don't know where it is. But I have like I think I have swear words filtered out. Um, YouTube will like flag certain. It'll like hold someone's comment for a second if it think it's potentially inappropriate. Like I think earlier, I think it was Philip when he said something like, let me see. He said, "I've got 40. I'm willing to blow on a contract today." For some reason, YouTube flagged that, and I had to approve it. But nah, for the most part, it's chill. You said waiting on SPY to hit 744 to pull. So on Fridays, I won't say on Fridays. I don't like to play like that. Um, Too. I know if we come to 750, there might be a small like pullback play. Was what I was initially looking for. I was initially thinking, hey, let's play to the upside. I was watching this 48 EMA for upside, but we decided to go up instead. So I was just watching this dollar. Honestly, as this dollar, if this dollar continues to go up, um, you'll probably continue to see SPY going down. James said, what do I think about prop firms? So I traded a couple myself, but it was for Forex. I like Forex to an extent because it was cool. I could chart my trade and I could set my stop loss and take profit and then just know like, okay, it's gonna be great. And it was cool, honestly. But also like in the same rules apply as for what trading is, but also it's different too, because it's like, oh yeah, I gotta know about all these other currencies too. I was like, man, I'm like, just knowing the dollar, it's not enough. But charting wise, it was good, but there were like way too many catalysts. But I feel like I kind of got outside of your question. You said, how do I feel about prop firms? What I noticed was I would trade a certain way for the challenge, and then when I passed the challenge, I think I only got like funded once. Like I didn't receive the funding. Like I didn't get to a payout. I got like funded, and then as soon as I got funded, like it's just the drawdown rules and the way it works. It was a little annoying because it's like I think I'm not sure if it was like I came down a certain percentage on a trade. I think I came down a certain percentage on the trade, but I was in my head I was like, oh yeah, I have this dollar amount that I can go down on the dollar amount, and I was like risking less. I think because I like went down so much on a specific trade, which it wasn't possible for me to lose that amount that really mattered. They just cut my account. So I'm personally not a fan of prop firms just because of the way most of the rules kind of play out. All right, let's see. What do you think about SoFi puts expiring the 29th? So I'm personally in SoFi calls. I will say one thing about SoFi. SoFi is in a channel. So looking at SoFi, it's going back and forth. If I were to say anything about SoFi, and my biggest complaint about this trade is, even executing properly, SoFi is the contracts. They don't move. Like it's insane. Like I don't know. It's like I got like 20-30 cents in the money. No, 40 cents in the money. And on 2 contracts, I was up $30 overall. And I still got like an extra week. I'm like, man. But I would say from where SoFi is right now, that it looks like it'll move in the right direction. How the contracts will be, I can't tell you because SoFi is like Just what I'm seeing with it is not moving how I thought, but I think the stock will move in the direction you want it to. So I'll have to figure out the filters and see if I can get clean commentary. I guess it could be interpreted as dirty. I don't know. I'm not sure, Philip. It might have been like I don't know. It said blow. Yeah. You said $40. I think you said something like you could be willing to blow $40. Honestly, some of the stuff that it filters out is like I'm like that's a little exaggerated, but honestly, it's chill. I appreciate that, Shane. Appreciate that. My wife's gonna be like, "Who's this?" I'm like, "Oh, that's Shane." All right, appreciate. Hey, very welcome, Go Speed. Monica, top of the morning. James, got it. You said they broke the channel twice. So yes, but also pay attention on the 4th hour or on the 4 hour. Notice that these are just wicks. So it's like if you get like a solid candle close and a complete candle, it's like okay, that means something. But if it's just a wick, I don't really think about it too much. It really kind of comes down to what time frame you're trading on. But yeah, it's like because this was a swing trade, it's like I don't really care unless it what is it? Yeah, I don't really care unless you get like a candle close. Uh, you said it's that trailing drawdown that gets you. You know, you have the something like that. Yeah, trailing drawdown. Like I don't know. It's like it's better for me to trade with my own money and whatnot. It's like it feels a lot realer. It's like there are too many rules. It's like I was trading outside of myself. Sounds like solicitation. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, you said $40 in blow. Hmm. Okay. It's like there's some areas if you say $40, if you say I got $40 to blow, I'm not even gonna like I'm not yeah, I'm on YouTube. We don't need to get into that. But y'all know where I'm getting at. Yes, it sounds like solicitation. But hey, go speed, the word blow, it worked for you. It worked for you. It's just yeah, there might be certain combinations. All right, so honestly, now while we're here, I want to here. Let's take this AMD. I want to go up to let's look at the weekly chart. I want to see if there's anything that's just at some nice levels. I'm gonna go through my little list. I'm gonna start from the bottom. Yeah, SoFi is a turtle. You thought he was talking the WG. What's WG? MP. Let's see. Bro, SanDisk is insane. All right, we got the spy's still going. Look at that. Oh, there's another comment. So, hey, was it Jasmine's? Oh, I got you. I got you. Oh, yeah, I got you. I got you. Go speed. But Jasmine, yours got flagged too. I think you said, should I swing until next week? That's something that got flagged too as well. Here, I'm gonna swap out this Tesla for QBTS. Should you swing to next week that's up to you. But some things to look at and consider. Volume's going to be important in these. So you see we got this volume yesterday. So if we look at the volume, you could see it was all low and stuff over these days. Yesterday it was elevated. Today, to start the day, we still got good volume. So yeah, you could potentially see more continuations. But what is it? But some things to do to kind of decide. Normally, if I'm up on something and I want to ride it, I don't know how many contracts or whatever, however your position is. If you wanted to just take your EMAs and maybe like notice it's riding the 15 EM or the 48 EMA on the 15, that could be like one way for you to kind of tell, like if it's still moving up, like if the EMAs are moving upward, it's like, yo, the trend is up. If it's still holding above it, it's like the trend's up. It really just depends on like what you define your risk to be. And just out of curiosity, I'm gonna just look and see what that SPY contract could have gone to. Cause part of this challenge is we're not quite there yet, but there will be a point when it's like, oh, I can get 2 contracts. And it's like, oh, I'm taking profit here, but I'm going to leave a runner to see if it can go to the full target. And it's like, say we had a runner that we were still like letting go, that contract would be at, oh, it only went like an extra $12, but hey, it's cool. But also, another thing is, as we go further, there might be like more of a playoff between like, hey, it's like, do we get more contracts? Do we go for quality? I'll probably start with better quality contracts first. Actually, it just depends on the nature. It depends on like what the trade looks like. Cause today, like with the range we had, it was plenty. So sometimes getting those further out, lower costs, also shields you a little bit. Yeah, spy moved down. Yeah, that's a good clean move. Hey, with the 0 DT, what kind of move is that? Let's see. Little 3. Oh yeah, that's more than 100%. The 0 DTE, or it might be about, depending on which one you got. But honestly, about right here, I probably be out regardless, cause yeah, we're like mad close to this 48 EMA. Unless I just had like contracts like that. If I were riding to the downside, yeah, I'd be out here. And then honestly, this is around the area I was looking to get like upside initially. I was like maybe first position here if it happened to come lower here, but that's that. But looking at it, the dollar is coming down now, so this might start moving up. And Jasmine, I don't know if it's Jasmine's or Jasmine. I'm gonna say Jasmine's, but what was I gonna say? Oh, you're very welcome. Oh, let me get back to what I was doing. What is seeing if I see anything not okay. I'm not buying Duolingo. I'm trying to see if there's anything that's just like held back where I'm like, oh, I like that. Here, let me look at Lululemon on a monthly. All right, so we'll have to watch Lululemon this month. This could be something. Like y'all be on the lookout for Lululemon on a monthly chart. Honestly, it could take like since this is on the monthly chart. Honestly, I would expect it to take what like 6 months to a year for that move, but that's like a double up, assuming that the momentum doesn't extend. So this momentum, could come this 110 too. So we'll just have to see where it decides to go. Oh, you said, am I still inspired? No, I took profit because what is it? I wasn't not trying to be greedy. I'm trying to grow this account. You said never hit my buy limit. Set a new buy limit to buy 720 strike for Qs 0 DT if it ends up being as cheapest. Hey, it could be something. Let's see how the Qs looks. Let's take a quick look. Well, 720 0 DT. Yeah, it'd be nice if we get some sort of catalyst. All right, let me keep moving on that on the list. Shopify is at the 200 moving average. So yeah, Shopify is looking like a steal. But it'd be nice at 72. But even here, yeah, Shopify is looking good. You said, what do I think about a Lulu swing trade? It's not one I would take. It's like I find Lululemon to be interesting, but it's not one I would take. Like I really need Lululemon to come down. It's not like a company like I don't know. The options on Lululemon, they're like really bad too. They're hard to get in and out of. The spreads are pretty bad on them. Cash account to a PDT removal this summer. I think it's supposed to be like in a week or two. Simulating it. It looks like the option would be as cheap as $40 if Q's hits around 714. Or if you wait till the end of the day and it just, if you wait till the end of the day, it'll get a lot cheaper. But also you may not want it at the end of the day. QUBT still moving too. QBTS, Oxy. Oh, Elf looks good. Oh, hold up. Let's look at that on a monthly. Well, let's look over here. mess around and find Elf at like $49 or so. Here, let me throw an alert on that. I think that could be something. Let's go back to a weekly. Very welcome, family. All right, let's see what the vote's looking like today. Whoa, hold up, what happened to the vote? Bro, there was a vote on here. Where the Yo, do y'all see the poll? I don't see the poll anymore. But also, it won't let me start a poll either. I can't look at the poll if there is a poll. But that's kind of messed up. I don't know. If y'all are voting, I can't see it. Hey, Philip, have a blessed day. Appreciate you, family. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm just here chilling now. You said you don't see any. Yo, I don't know what YouTube did to the poll. I appreciate you letting me know you don't see it either. Bro, I had a comment pinned too. Here, okay, oh, that's so weird. Hold on, I'm gonna try to look at my stream real quick. Like on YouTube. Let's see. Appreciate you letting me know you don't see it. Oh no, I see the pinned message. I don't see the poll. Oh no, I do see the poll. Okay, y'all said 64% green, 7% break even, 28% red. Okay. Said just got here and that. Appreciate you. All right. Thank y'all very much. That answers all my questions. Oh well, aside from like why can't I see it on here? I did see it when I clicked onto my YouTube video the other way. I don't know. All right, plans are being made for me. All right then. All right, y'all. Give me something to look at. Oh, hold up. Okay, Clean Sparks up. You know what? I know what. Oh wait, let me look at BBAI. Oh, that's below the 200 moving average. Yo, say this one comes back down. I'm already averaging into this every day, but say this comes down. Shoot, let it come down to like 230 or something. I'll buy a little heavier. Let's see. Oh, let me look up when the last day of school is. I see a lot of parents like walking home with their kids right now, just like randomly. It's still like early. QQQ and SMCI. All right, I did see SMCI was up. I mean, the Qs is like, was this the start of the day? Yeah, that's the first one, so we can slide that up. All right, so the Qs, yeah, bounce off that 15 EMA. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if we made a like came back to the high. Let's we can look at the gamma exposure on the Qs real quick. See where it has things kind of going. Okay, so as of right now, there's a wall at 720. So it would have a hard time getting above 720. And then above that, above 720, 722 is a next kind of like wall. Let's see. Let's check out SMCI too. Wait, you said, do you believe in those trading videos about taking $4 and making it into thousands of dollars? I'm using Robinhood and haven't found it. Using Robinhood. So honestly, I know of one person who took like the free stock you get on Robinhood and traded it up into over thousands of dollars, but it's like it takes patience and know-how. So if you're gonna do something like that, you've probably been watching stuff for a good amount of time, and you got to be patient too. It's like a lot of people probably aren't going to do that. I'm going to say the odds of that are not zero, but incredibly close to zero. Like possible, but highly, highly, highly unlikely. I was like, I've had $4 trades that I've taken to like $12. That's a 200% return. But it's like the psychology from taking a trade. Like if you take a trade from $4 to like $8 or $12, and you're like, oh, wow, I just made a 200% return. You're going to get used to seeing that 200% return. Then you start getting the larger money. And it's like, oh, when you get like a 10% return, it's like going to feel like, oh, I haven't made anything yet. And then, but in reality, 10% is good. I was thinking about taking profit today at 10%. And, what do I say? It's like there's so many things that have to go right for that to work out, I would say. All right, I look at different stuff. Currently have Webull, Klarna, SoFi on my oversold. I think I have a leap on Webull. I have like a $15 leap on Webull, and I was up on it, but I feel like I might be down on it now. Like I feel like I was, because I saw Webull like in the red, I think. Let me see. Oh wait, no, I don't need to look at the Webull app. Here, let's see. Yeah, I'm down like 17% on it now. Let's see. And I'm buying SoFi every day now. Like I just started buying SoFi every day. I think I'm buying like $8 a day worth of SoFi. Nothing crazy. You'd have to be really good at trading to do that. I don't think it takes 20 years in the charts, I just think I really think it just takes patience, and then also like you probably need some kind of scanner, or like also pop probably inside like knowledge. Like if you know of news catalysts, or if your research is on point, you can do it. It's just like being able to like all it honestly all it takes is one. Like they're because it's like you find one opportunity where it's like, okay, I know this thing's going to happen and I think it's going to be massive. You find a strike for a company that's like $4 at the time, and get just go way out of the money. There are instances where $4 can become 2,000. Like it's not anything that hasn't happened. It's just like there needs to be some sort of like edge. So yeah, there's usually an element of patience in knowing when that's going to happen too. When I first made a Robinhood account, the free stock they gave me was GME. Turned that free stock into a huge, bro. That's hey, good for you, Maestro Lunas. Bro, when I first like started on Robinhood, like I started this channel around that time, or like a couple months after. Like I was like, yo, or I started posting stuff like this when I was like, yo, I can get referrals on Robinhood. I'm like, yo, let me make some videos about this. That's why I am where I am today. I was like, yo, yeah, let's get some extra money. And then people started asking questions, and I'm like, oh, you do that. And then people started asking questions I didn't know the answer to. I'm like, yo, let me find the answer and make a video about that. And now, yo, this is what we do. But throughout that time, I got several GameStop or GME stock shares. Or I probably had at least 20. And this was back before the big run up. Yo, they were like $3-4 stocks or shares when I got it, and I used to sell them and flip them for other stuff. Had I known the short squeeze was coming, bro, those free shares alone would had me sitting pretty. Patience, and also the ability to save little by little to add more funds to your account. So I would say yes and no. I would say like it's best to like add funds to your like have an account that you're investing regularly. I think that's important. Options. I don't know how I feel about like adding to it. I like the idea of growing it. I don't know. It's like it's kind of separate. I don't know. It's like I like to keep it separate. So it's like sometimes I'll just have some extra. I'm like, oh yeah, that's options, and then I usually move it into the other. So I think it depends on how you like look at it all. But yeah, I gotta keep my options separate unless it's like, oh, I got 100 shares of this. Let me sell some premium on that. But that's just me. I should have taken a 10% profit, made a loss because I waited. And that's I mean, it may not be done, but that's one of the things we gotta look out for. In the coming weeks, I'll make a video about the gamma exposure on Mumu. It's crazy that they give it to you for free. I think that'll also be a helpful tool for considering some areas to take profits as well, because there was a wall at 745. So let me see where it actually came. Yeah, so whenever you like push through it, that's usually an area. So on the SPY, yeah, there's a wall there. We did push through it, but usually we're going to get a pushback when we go through a wall, at least the first time. It's not going to be easy to go through a wall. You said, but as a beginner, you should be focused on learning market structure trends before. Hey, Yep, I wish I had been. My journey and the pacing would be completely different. But that was not the case. Rudy, okay. Hey bro, been wanting to join your live. I watched the last one, but it posted all 2 hours. You make it look so easy and simple. I'm glad you think that. Honestly, I want to say it is simple, but there's a range of emotions that kind of goes through. There is a element of sometimes like doubt that comes in, and really what's going to instill the confidence is like it's like after you understand market structure, and if you look at what we've been doing this week and last week for this $100 challenge, both trades have just been support and resistance. It's not I haven't even found like my strategy where I'm like, oh, this is my bread and butter. This is where the money is. I haven't even like seen that setup yet. So it's all just been support and resistance. And then also kind of looking at the dollar a little bit too. But it's like when you just stick to the basics, it's like you can do what you need to do. Let's see. But thank you. Definitely not 20 years. The time you put in is what you get out of it. Yeah, so yeah, you do little by little over 20 years. Yeah, it'll be 20 years. But if you're in the charts, it's like I know people who I don't know. I would say like just print after like 8 months, and that's like I say they far surpass me. It's like me, I'm good at swinging, but it's like nah, they'll like just use it as a printer. DRAM now, I think now is a great one. DRAM though, I haven't. Huh? I don't think this is the right one. Oh, okay, I got you. No, that's right. Okay. I don't need to look at that on the weekly though. That's why I was like, yo, what's going on here? Yeah, it's just memory. Okay. It's like I've heard everyone talking about it, but I haven't actually like looked at it. I use Robinhood too. Robinhood gave me JP Morgan. Hey, that's nice. Bro, when I used to work at Walmart, I had a friend I got to sign up. Yo, his first free stock, I think he got a share of Meta, and then he invited someone else at work. I think he got a share of Tesla, and then he got like addicted to inviting people because his first three stocks they were all like 200 plus. I'm just like, whoa! I have never gotten anything like that, and all mine are like it's like I get so many referrals. It's crazy. Mumu is a game changer. Lots of no, yeah, for real. It's like even if you don't actually trade on Mumu, like if you don't have money in the account, bro, it's like you at least use it for the tools. I'm gonna show y'all. I'll show y'all. You said, wait, why do I always keep looking at the dollar? Okay, so the dollar, right? Let's say every company has value, right? Let's say the company is, I'm just a small little thing in the corner, but let's say the company is valued right here. We got the dollar that has value too. Since we are in this market and we transact in dollars, the company can still be one value, but if the value of the dollar goes up, the number that we transact with shows the value of the company going down because the dollar is now worth more. So say nothing changes except for the dollar going up, because the dollar is our currency that we are using, it's going to look like stocks are going down, even though it's like the company is still the same value. But also, on the other side, if the dollar goes down because the dollar is worth less, but the companies are still the same value, because the value of the dollar is now worth less, you can now get more dollars for the same amount of company. So the value of the company goes up in our charts. So like just looking at the dollar alone, if you look at the the adjustment of the market and the dollar don't necessarily happen like real time, but if you see the dollar, they usually like adjust like within minutes, or sometimes like within hours, or like sometimes I'll make killings like whenever there'll be like, sometimes there'll be random days where it's like say the dollar will run up and the SPY will run up. It's usually days like that I'll take like a risky swing. Like say I'll grab a swing put and the market will just gap down and it'll just pay. So it's like sometimes whenever you see like a mismatch, if you have enough time on it, it'll pay money. But yeah, I look at the dollar because there is a correlation, inverse correlation, but there's a correlation. DRAM's 100% tech. Yeah, so it's like all the memory stuff. So it's kind of easy play. Made my biggest trade last week with DRAM. Yeah, cause memory is it's hot right now. It's the prices ran up, and it's hot. Will it come down? I don't know. Hold on. Let me take a look at end phase. I'm looking at these breakouts that like kind of occur on my breakout scanner in the morning. I want to get to a point where I feel like I thought I was going to use it today and trade that, but the contracts are still a little too pricey. But I mean, it looks like it's, let me see what it called, was it a 663, and it was going for, okay, it's up, okay. But the ones it called the last 2 days, they were good. You said, can you explain what I'm doing? I'm currently talking to y'all on stream. I currently have my laptop and 2 monitors in front of me. I got my hand on my face, kind of resting my face on my hands, elbow on the table. Just chilling. That's what I'm doing. But if you mean by explain what I'm doing, like if you can give a little bit more input or be a little more specific about what aspects you need explained, I could. You said no for the challenge. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, because I would have like gone a completely different direction. But for the challenge, so I already took today's trade, but essentially the challenge is just, I had an account. Here, let me see if I can pull it up for y'all. We can look at it together. Let me see. 1 second. Where is it? How do I go? How do I swap? Wait, I think it's right here. Oh, there we go. Oh, it just showed like a completely different number. All right, so this is the account that the challenge is, right? So I created this account for this challenge. So we started with $100. And I think if we, here, we'll look at all time. So you can see right here, up 58 or 50.8% on the account. So first day we traded was last Friday. I am just trying to show the power of, I guess, small consistent trades and how they can add up. I think last week we made $22 on the day. I think today we made 27.9. So it's like, oh, we already kind of like came up on it, but I'm trading $100 to $1,000, and I'm taking the trades on Fridays, and I'm trading options. I'm doing this so I have something that can be documented, and I'm trading it like real time on live stream. Hold up. Rudy, oh, I'm from D-Town too, mostly by Duncanville. That's dope. I'm seeing a full-time trader. Hey, that's what's up. Wait, when you say D-Town, are you talking like Dallas or? Cause it's like, yo, people talk about Detroit too. Just trying to say, cause I'm like, I know there's a Duncanville out here. But it's like, I don't know if there's a Duncanville somewhere. You said Robinhood is a scam. So I'm going to say the thoughts that you have will shape your reality. Okay? The thoughts you have will shape your reality. So if you say that Robinhood is a scam, you will only ever see Robinhood as a scam. One thing that I will tell you is, I was a profitable trader before I was a profitable trader. So it happened in my mind. Oh, hey, that's what's up. That's what's up, Rudy. But yeah, it happened in my mind before it actually happened. Sherry said, very cool. If I want to join, would I start at 100 for next Friday? So Sherry, if you want to join, the trade for next Friday will likely be less than $100, but I'm at 150 now, so it's like the account's going to be 150, so it's not like too far. It's not like too far off, but it's like I think you could do 100. It just depends on you. But yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back next Friday. Let's see. You said teach Matthew what you think about. You will bring about. Hey, 100%. Like yeah, talks about it in the Bible and everything. It's like yeah, it's like your words will shape your reality. Also your vocabulary. So it's like if you, I don't know, I used to think it was cool to kind of like talk and sound hood and whatnot, but I've noticed once my vocabulary expanded, my horizons and worlds expanded too. Sherry said, did I start at 100? Yeah, so yeah, once again, the account right here. So this account right here, funded it. I guess I funded it April 24th. Right here you can see it says, or it says 100. The account grew to 122 last Friday. That was the trade we took last Friday. The trade we took today brought us up to 150 and 80 cents. Oh, hold on. That's the Discord. Okay. Hey, Ken, that's what we do. You said, do I have any position on the SPY? No, I already took the trade on the SPY. So took a short at about 747.81. This was a trade. So entered about, no wait, this looks wrong. Hold up, I think it was like over here. All right, so enter the trade about over here. I guess went down on it just a little bit. And then I think I got, hold up. I think I got out like on this candle. Like about right here though. Very welcome, Sherry. Oh, but yeah, I would say like if you have any negative thoughts or anything like, oh, Robinhood's a scam or anything like that, any of those thoughts that you have about things like that, I would encourage you to ask like, hey, where did that thought come from? It's like, did this thought come from myself or did somebody plant this thought inside me? It's like if you look at a lot of things, a lot of thoughts and things that we have, it's like a lot of thoughts that we have that are kind of negative came from someone else. They were planted in us by someone else. And it's like, we need to get rid of those. It's like we need to form our own thoughts. And it's like, there's nothing wrong with like getting ideas from somebody. But if you do, like if it came from somebody, look at that somebody's life and say, is this somebody I want to be like? Most of the time you're going to find the people that's saying like, oh, this is a scam or all this kind of stuff. They're going to be somebody you don't want to be like. I will say, when it comes to things I think are a scam, I think insurance is a scam. You can take that or leave that. I think insurance is a scam, but I still pay for it because in some senses I have to. Like legally, I think legally you need to drive around with car insurance, but that's another topic. But yeah, just like think about where your thoughts came from, and like if you have some that aren't serving you, maybe look to replace them with more positive ones. Your life will be changed, probably for the better. Robinhood is pretty cool for all the options it has at no cost. You said it is in some way. Hey, for real. For real. All right. Let's see. So SPY is heading back to a higher day. You got the Qs at 720 now. There is a wall here. So here, we got the dollar dropping. So yeah, all this stuff's lining up. Hey, you said I'm with you on the insurance. Hey, I think I'm not gonna sit here and just like, bro, I'm gonna end up getting a target on my back if I keep talking about insurance. But I said what I said. We'll leave it at that. But here, let's see. What was I? Oh, I was about to look at the gamma exposure. See how we're looking. So on the Qs. So Qs are trading 720.50. They're currently above the call wall. And if they hold, the next level is 720. So it's possible that it could push up more. Let me check the SPY. See how that's looking. So the SPY had a wall at 745. It's possible the SPY could run up to 750. It's possible. We just have to see how it is. I'm gonna be real. Like Fridays, they like to play with the prices. Sometimes they just like to, or oftentimes they like to just keep it right in the middle of everything. So what we focus on is our reality. Hey, 100%. That's why they say it's better to focus on what you want instead of what you don't want. Even though I'll be real, like a lot of what's driven me to where I am is like trying to run away from the things that I don't want, or like trying to prevent. So it's like instead of me saying, "Oh, I don't want to hurt anymore," it's more like, "Oh, I want to make sure that I can always cover or take care of whatever pain I may feel." It's like sometimes you gotta like swap the way you think about it, even though it might be in a sense thinking the same thing. Okay, in phase moving up a little more. Let me see. Oh, it's not moving too crazy. Oh, somebody asked about AMD. AMD's trying to move again. Let's see. I said I didn't feel like it would go to 480 again, but it's trying to like get in that gap again. I probably won't see it today. Probably be off before then, but it's trying. So we got the Qs trying to push up. We got the SPY trying to push up. Market doing push-ups. But we got F cells still going. I know y'all weren't here yesterday, but F cell, my goodness. Yeah, next week I'm gonna have to act on those. Did this happen today? Bruh, yeah, we straight up had a chance too. I had the level marked. Oh no, that was pre-market. No, hold up. Oh, I think it came up too high before. Oh yeah, that's why that didn't happen. Okay, all right. I was about to say, I was like, how'd I miss this? And yeah, if y'all are curious, they are landscaping. So it's like might be a little loud. You might hear some humming, buzzing, mowing, blowing. Yeah, not Robin Hood. AMD on the move. What's up? What's up with Tesla? Tesla rolled out its full self. Okay, I saw that yesterday. Tesla faced stronger competition as Xiaomi, Xpeng, Neo, and BYD add driver assist features. Yeah, I don't know what the catalyst. Let me look at Tesla real quick. Let's check the gamma on Tesla because oh, actually, hold up. I see some. What's Keenan saying about?
Everyday investors, you
Hold up. Oh no, they're talking about spaceship. Let's see.
Surprised if you agree with me on this. Netflix just put out a Kevin Hart roast, but this is a distraction. They literally have people on there who everybody is saying they're trying to start a race war. What should we really be paying attention to? Elon Musk, who is currently the richest person in the world, is about to allow everyday investors the opportunity to get into his rocket company. But while you weren't paying attention, something sneaky happened. SpaceX insiders are going to be able to sell their shares early after the company comes out with money. 90 days, 95, 120, 135 days. Usually, you got to make 180 days for these insiders to be able to sell. SpaceX is going to launch the apps on June 12th. Does that mean that we shouldn't be entertaining on that other thing? No, but it does mean that this is something we actually do something about. This is the first one screenshot. They did all this rather than foolishness. They got pushed on the internet. Boom. Look up this big 2026 IPO. You're going to get the information on what's the biggest one coming out. SpaceX, OpenAI, and Robert Rich, the right people on the internet. Will be
Okay, I thought it had something to do with Tesla. Did not. Okay. Yeah, let me go see if I can figure out, do a little investigation. Okay, big wall at 430. All right, so I don't think it's coming much higher. Let me look at AMD. You said, am I watching? Yeah, I was watching Kina. Let's see. Yeah, it was on Instagram. Hey, fun facts. If you go back early enough on my channel, you'll see him on my comments. We used to comment on each other's videos. And then I think once the GME thing kind of popped off, like once GameStop, AMC kind of popped off, I was working at Best Buy, so I wasn't like in stocks that much, but yo, homie popped off. You said, should I try $100 too? Hey, honestly, that's gonna come down to you. It's like I do the $100 number because it's like super accessible, but really I'm just trying to show principle here. But yeah, whether you should or should not do something, that just comes down to you. Here, let's see. All right, so it looks like AMD would have some trouble at like 475. You said just try A. Yeah, that's one way to do it. I think the first option trade where I really like made some money, I told myself, I was like, yo, I'm paying to learn. It's like I paid for college. I was like, yo, I can pay to figure out what this means. You said you'll spend it at the gas station. That's wild. Hey, let me let y'all in on something. So I think it was Mother's Day. But I don't drive a gas vehicle anymore. I drive a Tesla. But bro, everybody is tripping about gas prices right now. I'm gonna let y'all know, when I first started driving in high school, bro, gas costs more then. And like I said that on Mother's Day, I said that to my family because I'm the youngest one in my family. I got 2 older brothers and then like my mom and dad. And yo, they tried to say I was crazy to say like, oh, I said like, yo, there were points, like I'm in Dallas for the record. I was like, yo, I remember paying $4 a gallon to put gas in my car. I used to sell candy. And then like, yo, I had to, bro, they're like, no, there's like no way. I'm like, no, I remember it. And they're like, maybe like 3 something. And I was like, no. And then I had to like look it up, like look at the historical charts and whatnot. And then you can see the chart now versus what it is. It's like just now getting back to what it was in like 2012. I guess that's when I started driving. That's about the time I was in high school, and like yo, I remember back then it used to be like, yo, you got gas money? People would ask for a ride home. It's like, yo, if you don't got like $5 for gas money, hey, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to go ride the bus, wait for your parents to come pick you up, something. But it's like, yeah. So, moral of the story: gas used to be more than what it is now, and that's one of the few things that, shoot, if you go back, has deflated. You said 528 in here in Idaho back in 212, 230. Hey, I'm glad I didn't live in Idaho. I don't know what the market's like. I used to sell candy in high school, so it's like I had money, but I was spending like I was spending a lot on gas too. It's like now I don't use gas anymore, except for when I get rental cars. But it's like the last car I had was a Camry. It's like I used to just fill the tank up. I'm like, okay. But yeah, nah, filling the tank up in high school? That's like, oh yeah, I felt rich if I was doing all that. I actually already kind of felt rich. You said, what's the breakdown of what I'm in today? So D-Tab, I already took I took my trade. So I don't know if you see the pinned comment, but I had grabbed a SPY put. I grabbed a 737 SPY put. I think I paid, what did I pay for it? I paid like 73. I think I sold out for like 102. I think that was like 40% profit and moved on. So that was the trade for the day. Now we're just here chilling. Here, let's see. MC 3634. I think the difference now is that it's intentional. Hey, I will say you can look at it how you want. I don't know why it was that price back then. Honestly, that's just what I came into, so I was used to it. But I think the struggle is I think the struggle is like, if I had to say why I think it's so hard now, is the fact that it's not just gas. Bro, Darren, that's how I feel. Like back in my day, I'm like, bro, like what? Why am I doing this now? Like I don't feel like I'm old, but it's like now it's like, bro, well, I just went and saw the Michael Jackson movie. And I'm like, bro, I'm like, yo, I remember I had track practice, and I was like 10 when he died or whatever. Somewhere I was around that age, 10, 11, something. He died in like 09. I'm like, yo, I remember I had track practice. And I remember people's moms talking about it and stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's crazy. It's like it's been that long since he's passed away. It's like I remember like it was yesterday. And now I can say that too. You said Hawaii gas prices at $5.65. Hey, from what I hear, Hawaii is pricey. That's what I hear. Like I've been to the Hawaii of Europe. There's a reason I'm taking my time. Like I want to go to Hawaii, but I'm taking my time going there. Cause I'm like, yo, let me get my money right. But yeah, one thing why I feel like gas is pricey, or like why it hurts so much now for people, is because it's not just gas. It's like everything. Like housing, insane. Food. Bro, I used to go to the store and ball out with $20. Bro, now $20, what's $20 get you? You might get like two things. You used to be able to load up the cart. I know when hungry, I paid $20, bro. I'm I'm balling. Officially done for the weekend. Hey, I'm done too. Made back all May 14th losses. Hey, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Yeah, enjoy your weekend. Said, dang, I'm old. Hey, for me, um, yeah, there can be old or there can be wise. I like to think of wise beyond your years, and I would say how old I feel is based off of like how mobile I am. You said what's the Hawaii of Europe? They say Azores, like they're Portuguese islands. Yeah, they say that's the Hawaii of Europe. Yeah, I've been out there. I think they got like 5 islands. I've been to one of them, but it's nice. It's a lot more affordable. You said I remember when gas was 240 this year. But I remember. I feel like I remember a time seeing gas at like 196 in Colorado. You said it is, and you don't like it. You live in Hawaii. I mean, bro. That's cool. What part of Hawaii? Oh, also, you said do I? You said how do I set up good option leap options on Lyft? I can tell you what I would go for if I were gonna go for one. Let's see. Lyft. All right. So honestly, it kind of comes down to like budget. But here, let's go. I'm probably looking monthly chart first. So me personally, I would. I'm not sure I would go for it yet because I would want to either see it break something or I would want to see some kind of all time low. So for me, that would either be down at like 8.50 or $8, or it needs to show like, hey, it's trending up. Like once it like breaks on a higher time frame, because it's like we have like 30, like it'll probably come back there at some point, but you want to see like the trend kind of happen. You want to see something get broken first, and like just looking at it is like right now it's not doing too much. So I will say this is kind of a good time to get it because it's like you while it's not doing anything it'll be cheap. So but also just looking that this is the monthly chart, that shows me that hey, this could continue for some time. But let's see. Let me look at the options. Let's see, Lyft options. I would go as far out as I could. So I see January 21st, 2028. Right, honestly, I'd probably get the at the monies or get the $13 strike if I were going for it. The delta is like 70. Break even is 17.90. That is what I would get if I were to get them. But yeah, that is really just like a matter of commitment, honestly. It's like I would like to see some movement, but it's like if I decided, hey, I'm gonna get them, that's what I get it. You said, does that $8 milk come with a free cow? Hey, that'd be nice. But then you have to feed the cow. You said, oh, west side of Oahu. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I need to learn more about Hawaii. I don't want to like I don't want to learn too much about Hawaii yet cuz I'm going to be like very very ready to go out there. I'm not ready to go out there yet. 125 per liter. Here, let me do a little conversion. What it's like so 125 times like 3.8 or something, or like 70 or something. 125 times 3 points. Yeah, that's like gas being 472. Okay. Per gallon. Nvidia climbed out of the hole. Let's see. Let's see this. Let's see said hole that Nvidia was in. It's still holding its levels. So this honestly could, like, this could be a sweep, and this could be like an area where it pushes up. But also, I don't like that it's Friday. Bro, what's crazy? We were just talking about gas, and I get a notification from CNBC. It says U.S. drivers pay the highest gas prices in 4 years ahead of Memorial Day as the Iran war continues. Notice how they say highest prices in 4 years. So that means prices were higher 4 years ago. Shoot. But yeah, now that I think about it, gas prices in the summer usually go up more anyway because people are like traveling. But that's some of the information that got like filtered to me. Like when I was first learning, I was learning a bunch of stuff that, I mean, some of it's helpful, some of it, a lot of it didn't matter. There was a lot of information that I was learning though, and that's one thing I learned is that, like, in the summer, over the summer months. No, actually, no. I actually can't remember. I feel like his gas prices are higher in the summer. While when you think about it, my gas bill in the winter is higher. But yeah, I think it's like gas prices are higher in the summer when people are traveling. But yeah, with that being said, family, yo, we have come to the conclusion as the SPY is coming to the high of day and the Qs as well. That is going to do it for the day, family. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for rolling through. Hey, looking forward to being back next week. And thank you, Monica, for that confirmation. Oh, and with that, oh wait, hold up. Detail said strike price of. Oh, I would go for the. If it were me, I would go for the 13, just because that's the one just in the money. It's one I feel I would have to worry less about, but that's personally what I would get. But yeah, with that being said, Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life. Peace out, family. Peace out, MC3634. Peace out, D-Tab. Peace out, Go Speed. Peace out, Leith Anthony. Peace out, Darren Hilton. Peace out, D Scurv. Peace out. Who else we got on here? Mass 3RC Pat. Peace out, Monica. Peace out, Shane. Peace out, Sherry. Yo, if I missed your name, it's not because I don't love you. It's just because, yo, love you. Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life. Peace out, James Austin. Catch y'all, family. Peace out, Rudy.